Anyways, let me, So yeah, there's quite a few things. Yeah, there are some things I wanted to talk about. Yeah, a little bit of a DVD rant, if you will, since I don't know if some of you have noticed, whenever I stream, I haven't really been streaming the game. Because it is more broken than usual. Uh, some, obvious bugs that have been used and abused. So, yeah, and a lot of even the disorienting fog add-on, and I'm like, you know what? This might be my breaking point again. Bye. So yeah, I haven't been playing it for a long time, like for a while. I have taken breaks before from the game, like months worth. I'm not even kidding you. So I thought it was gonna be like another like months while break. So yeah, it has been. Well, there's just so many things, so many issues, bugged killers, and yeah, a bunch of killers that I like to play. They're bugged. Like I know Kaneki is bugged, although it's like I kinda get it. But dude, Dracula being bugged, I'm like, all right, I guess there's not really great alternatives. Although, granted, Legion hasn't been kill switched, so, and I like to use Legion as a vibe check, see how things are going. Or like, whether I win or lose, it's like, oh, okay. Alright, whatever. I can't really play Spirit due to the fog vials, so, I, yeah, I already have issues with Shadow Step, but yeah, throwing in the fog vial in it, I'm like, you know what, nah, I can't play Spirit anymore. I can't play Spirit anymore thanks to the fog thing. And then, let's see, and then a developer having insensitive comments. Uh, it's like, bro, you kind of won me over with the whole pulling back the nerfs to Xeno, and then you turn around and do that? Come on. So yeah, basically after that comment, of course the community went haywire. They're like, oh, well, guess what? It's not reportable. It's not exploitable. You know what? Just go on. Go crazy with these bugged stuff. Let's go. And then as of, let me see. Let me look. And as of, as far as I know, a few hours ago, it finally got released on a forum where they're like, okay, yeah, we killed the bug switch. But I mean, no, they didn't kill the bug switch. Wow, we kill switched all these things. I'm like, bro, this big backlash didn't have to happen. If you did your job in being more transparent. Like, if you're transparent of like, yeah, be advised, this is bugged, this is bugged, this is bugged, this. And don't worry, like, hey, we are working on a fix. Like, hey, we're on it, we're aware and we're on it. They should have done that instead of, you know, whatever this was. Give me 1 sec. Because I will say, I will confess that I do have some hot takes. Let me see if... Let's see, what would be on... Okay. This could send some people. 1 moment. Yeah, this could send some people. Oh, also, I'm using Google Chrome as my main browser at the moment. If the stream lags or anything, please let me know. Basically, the only thing that is making me pick Chrome over Opera GX right now is that Instagram functions. So yeah, that's the main thing. It's just Instagram. Okay, so. I will say, yeah, DVD players asking Overwatch devs to fix the DVD bugs. It's like, I do find that funny. Now, there are quite a few things I want to pull up. first we can pause this real quick while I bring up. Let's see which one to be first. So apparently this was kind of a problem. Oh, uh-oh. Where are you? Nope, come over here. So yeah, this was a problem for a bit. So yeah, just actually, we can turn the music back on if we're going through posts like these. Every single game, and then streetwise, and then synergizing with all of these, and then something that I found. Let's see. And then this is a throwback to when Houndmaster was kill switched during the Christmas event last year. It's like, yeah, we've temporarily disabled Houndmaster. Bearmar. Actually, I don't know who that is. The Ugly Sweater. Due to issues affecting gameplay, we'll re-enable it. It's like, okay, so you'll kill switch these people. If I remember correctly, there was like a permanent haste bug that Houndmaster had during the event, so they kill switched her. It's like, oh, so that's a problem. But apparently, I guess it's a problem when Skull Merchant stacks up haste. Oh, wow. Well, I mean, yeah, it's like this, but refuse to kill switch streetwise for giving items infinite charges. Oh, that's not game breaking at all. It's not like, survivors can use and abuse it, and knowing this community, it will abuse it to heck and back. Because that's how the community is. It's like, well, you played this killer, so I'm justified in absolutely ruining everything for you. Because that's how entitled that they can get. And then I found... yeah, choosing not to kill switch streetwise might be one of the most baffling things I've ever seen. Not only it gives people reassurance to continue abusing it, but it's not game breaking. Surely it can't get them banned. Further enforces there's no true standard. But yeah, I'm just like, dude, the fact that polyester, in my opinion, one of the saints of patience. One of the saints of patience tuned in and said, that the bar is low to appease the community on this issue, yet they resist kill switching a bugged perk. Like, this comes off as tone deaf and it just turns the community against them when they're just asking for a bare minimum to ease problems with bug-riddled release. But yeah, it's absolutely crazy. And then, so I'm gonna cover quite a few things. Okay, so let me just Ruh-roh. There we go. But let's go to... okay. So, here's this video that I wanted to show. Yeah, here's the thing I wanted to show you guys real quick. One of many videos that does perfectly, like, it shows the state of the game.
BD permanently. Dang, first day in a while I actually had to stop streaming early because I was having so little fun with Rage quit my first ever Dead by Daylight match today and disconnected. DBD is the buggiest it has ever been.
How did they think that was okay?
But yeah, it's like, dude, there has been some buggy patches, and I've, kind of, buckled up. I'm like, all right, fine. I can't remember which update it was, where I'm like, yeah, I'm not playing. anymore for a moment, and months passed, and I'm like, okay, I'm back. So, what's new? Let's see. Hate with, yeah, 4-man flashlights, as am I. Which is basically the main reason why I've been grabbing Lightborn. Even though some survivors might be like, Lightburn is cringe. I'm like, you're cringe. Flashlight's cringe. The whole the gen flashing, that's cringe. Your flashbang is cringe. Your life is cringe. Get out. Anyway, I'm starting to get annoyed at this game. I don't blame you. If I do bad, I'm garbage and I get teabagged on. Yeah, like, honestly, like, I'm telling you, the mechanic that the developers should do is whenever there's teabagging at the gate, boop, there's a temporary blood warden. Temporary blood warden, like, shows up there. And, like, they're blocked in for 10 seconds. Kind of like how either Kaneki, bites you with his thing, or when Snug gets you, there should be that mini blood warden thing where you do not escape, like, for a bit, for the killer to get you. Because, yeah, I too am sick and tired of getting teabagged, like crazy. Like, well, I don't get teabagged, that doesn't bother. Well, good for you. Not everyone's like you. I hate those people. I really don't like those people. If I do good, I get harassed in the you get her. Wait, you get harassed in the DMs, like, on Discord or Steam? Wait, really? Like, sure, I get harassed in end-game chat, but they even follow you to the DMs? Dude, that's crazy. You play Xbox? Oh, that's why. Okay, so it is console. Okay, I see. That's how. But, okay, this mostly, like, perfectly captured what I was feeling at the moment.
Daylight match today and disconnected. DBD is the buggiest it has ever been.
How did
This.
they think that was okay to even put it in the game? I'm so sick of this company. Fix the game! It sucks playing this, and I'm fucking addicted, so I can't quit. I'm so sick of this shit.
Alright, y'all, let's just get into it. I'm not gonna beat around the bush for this one. I'm not gonna tickle your testicles under the table. Let's just talk about it. Let's just address the fucking elephant in the room. This new update sucks. It's trash. I'm not playing this. Like, I'm done.
I did. Okay.
I have run out of patience. I have run out of patience. I'm done. I can't. It's so bad. This update is so bad. Behavior, what have you done? What have you done to my beloved? Look, okay. I love playing killer. Okay, hear me out.
See, like, one time I got invited to a party and I got cussed out and called multiple slurs. What the? Primarily the one that rhymes with, oh. Wow. Wow. Welcome to Xbox.
I love
Oh,
playing
man,
killer. I
dude.
freaking love just slaughtering.
It's like, yeah, being bad at the game, that's a whatever, but actually going after the person to call, like, literally going out your way to harass the person, like, dude, that's crazy. Like, dude, I don't have enough energy for that. Like, yeah, I get angry, I get energetic, but not enough to do that. It was mid-match and they were DMing you? What? Mid-match. And they're... Dude, that's wild. Dude, that's so wild. And they invited you? They invited you, and then Bruh, some people, people wonder why I don't trust people in general. And how I like to joke around and say I hate everyone equally. Called you a tunneling loser? He was using light orb? Wait, what? Oh, Lightborn. Oh, I see. Called you to... What? At least you killed them. They get what they deserve.
And survivors just hunting them down, chasing them, and murdering them. But I feel like I've been pushed out. I feel like behavior has pushed me out. I know.
Yeah, literally. Hey, I feel that too. That they pushed me out as well. But they they've eliminated another killer I can't play. Like, I mean, I can't play Spirit when these fog vials are a thing. Like, I can't. Like, I already have issues with Shadow Step, and I would only get lucky if a survivor is a mouth breather, like Megathan. So, I can get lucky with Spirit, and, hope I can hear them breathe through their mouths. But with this fog, I'm like, I can't play her if this is the way. Like, dude, nope, I ain't following.
No longer enjoy it. It is not fulfilling. It is not rewarding. It is an awful experience at the moment. Once again, a brand new challenge.
Yeah, I gotta love being called. Yeah, you gotta love being called a tunneler. Yet you're not even tunneling at all. Like everyone is still like, everyone is already hooked, and they call you a tunneler.
After releases in a completely unplayable state with game-breaking bugs. Take a look at this. So, as you can see, not only is there just like a random fucking beam on the loading screen for like, what the fuck? Like, wait, is the chapter still under construction? It sure as shit plays like it is.
That a lot. I wonder, will this be a new stuffed animal? Dude, behavior, a new stuffed animal, a new plushie idea for you. Your support beam. Oh, dude, I wonder if you could. Ooh, what if they put it on a body pillow? This would be their new merch idea. Like, have it as a plushie. Oh, hell, the mighty beam! Here is your support beam, everybody. Whenever you have emotional stress, here it is. Here is your emotional support beam, ladies and gentlemen.
Like, what the fuck is that doing there? And I think the fact that this is even there just goes to show they did not play the final product of this like version of the game that they just launched to the public. They didn't.
Because, yeah, I don't see a sober person playing this game and be like, nah, this is fine.
Play. All they would have had to do is play one singular match to see this was there. That's it. It's just they had to play one match. They didn't even do that much. How do you miss this? It's fucking huge. How do you overlook this? And then there's another bug. Because of course there is. There's another bug where you just can't get into a chase. You just can't initiate the chase theme. So, just every window's an infinite. So, that's fun.
Yeah, that's a thing. Yeah, chase doesn't initiate, which means no bloodlust, and infinite loops happen. It's pretty much at every loop now. And the only killer that can benefit from this is Pig whenever her reverse bear trap is turned on.
But just you wait, because we haven't even gotten to the best part yet. This has been an issue for over a fucking year! Genuinely kind of annoyed with behavior for saying there was a no chase bug in the first event with the void crystals, seeing it again in the PTB, and the bug is still in the live game now. Over a year to fix it, and they just did nothing. It's completely game breaking.
Behavior, ladies and gentlemen. And like I keep saying, they take as long as the government to change one thing. Okay, sorry. Anyways.
I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say. And it doesn't even stop there. This doesn't even to mention the tons of new bugs across the entire killer roster at the moment. Such as the...
Oh yeah, I forgot, like, I was watching Linksy this morning, and he actually said, yeah, I'm playing killer. Not twins, though. They're bugged. Train! How are you? How you doing? Thank you for the lurk, highly appreciate it. Welcome, welcome, welcome. And, yes, one of our Lord and Savior, Mr. Headache. Yeah, yeah, he's playing Xeno, and he's just like, why do I see dream palettes?
No more being able to see dream palette spawns for some reason, and multiple killers and perks being played with all sorts of bugs. Like, please tell me, what is even the point of having a PTB if not only a slew of new issues are going to come to the game, but community feedback is going to be completely...
Yeah, exactly. It's like, yeah, the community has been screaming to behavior for years, and they're just like, la 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 la, can't hear you.
Ignored time and time again. Clearly the PTB is not serving its purpose. Now let's talk about my least favorite new addition.
I still wonder, okay, the whole purpose of the whole PTB thing, is it developers being lazy and being like, oh, here, test the product, I cannot be bothered, or like, because I don't understand a developer playing the game to test it, then being like, yeah, this is fine. Like, I honestly, I don't understand a developer looking at this slopping, being like, "Oh yeah, people will tolerate this." I I don't I don't understand, man.
Into this game by far the fart bottles. The design philosophy behind this item is egregiously idiotic, as they essentially act as an
It's just
uninteractive
bad.
artificial taste lengthener.
Yeah, to me, it's like, smoke grenade! And, yeah, and I wonder, hasn't the community been complaining that, like, "Oh, we haven't had interaction with the killer," and then they introduce an item that, you know, contributes to the issue of not interacting with the killer. I Make it make sense, please.
At the expense of the killer's real-world senses. Not only does
Yeah, that's the other thing. When I watched footage of the fog vials being used, it's like, yeah, let's just say there is a part of my head that does not like it at all whatsoever. I'm just like, bro, what the? Ah!
it have unlimited uses with infinite recharges and counters
And that's the other disgusting thing. It just recharges. There's no charges. It's just like, dude, there's pretty much there. It just runs on a cooldown. There is no cap to using this thing. You can just keep using it repeatedly in the match.
practically every M2 killer in the game, especially killers like Spirit who become practically unplayable against them. But its biggest flaw is that it relies on harassing and overwhelming the opposing player's senses to a degree where they completely lose their bearings in game and can't track anybody in the midst of the artificial chaos and confusion induced by the vial itself. This
Exactly.
is not healthy game design. I think features like
No.
these are the cheapest and most unfulfilling ways to create challenges within this game. It's a lot like losing Chase to Dredge during his Nightfall. You lost not because the player themselves did anything to outplay you particularly, but instead because you ran into a wall due to the fact that you can't see shit. It's cheap,
Yeah.
uninteractive, and not really rewarding or indicative of skill on either side. And it's just obnoxious to deal with repeatedly throughout every single trial. Can I make something happen through here?
Confused screaming. What?
I'm done. I'm not playing this shit. I'm just
I
gonna
don't-
play survival,
I don't
bro.
blame you.
I can't.
And apparently, well, I don't know if it's a bug, but apparently, I guess the clown can go Mach 5. You can stack a whole bunch of haste on him, like you're running, and then here's this big fat dude catching up to you, and you're like, what?
My patience is gone, bro. I don't have patience. I don't have patience. This game is fucking unplayable right now, bro. I'm not gonna lie. This shit feels fucking unplayable. My video might just have to be a rant. I have never had less fun playing this fucking game. I'm not gonna lie to y'all, bro. I'm trying to get a video recorded for y'all, bro. I promise. I'm trying to get a banger ass video recorded for y'all, but I cannot play this shit. This game is unplayable right now. There needs to be some serious change. I'm done playing Killer. There needs to be some serious changes. This is unfucking bearable. I cannot give this company my money, bro. I cannot reward this totally incompetent team of fucking lobotomites my money for producing this absolute dog shit out of touch ass chapter. I really can't do it. Honestly, I think this chapter confirms what a lot of people already suspected. I think after this point, it is undoubtable, it is irrefutable. Behavior does not play or test their product before shipping it out for the final launch. They just don't. After playing this hot crock of horse shit of a chapter,
I wonder if it's due to laziness or what. Like, I legit don't know. That is a genuine question that I have. Like, do they just not test it because they're too lazy and depend on the community to basically test it for them? Because it's like, unpaid labor. Here you go. Like, I legit, I don't know. It's like, bro, why aren't you testing your product? Like, dude, this is unacceptable.
there's no way you can convince me that they play tested this beforehand. There's no shot. All right, they don't test it, they don't play it, they don't play their own game. Okay, we already knew this, but this just confirmed it. Okay, like, it's so bad, there's no way they played this shit. I want you guys to take a look at this clip real quick and tell me, does it look like they actually play tested this item?
Yeah, how do you bruh, how? Yeah,
How would
dude.
you look at that?
It's like, dude, why even bother playing killer when that's going to be your gameplay? Why even bother? Why even queue up?
You don't need to be a big brain, fancy schmancy game developer with an expensive degree to use your own 2 fucking eyes for free and tell that this shit doesn't work. Please somebody enlighten me. How the fuck you were supposed to see through this dense ass fog and tall ass shrubbery? I need somebody to explain to me how Behavior play tested this item and thought it was a good idea. Like, this shit is dumb on paper. Like, how did this shit even come off the drawing board? What do you mean? You're gonna pitch an idea for an item to me that totally obscures the killer's vision, has infinite recharges, goes through walls, goes through ceilings, muffles sound, hides scratch marks. What? What are you talking about? Stop talking! Now, immediately! That's a bad idea. Throw it out. Throw it out, and you're fired. And you're fired, and we're cutting your hands off while we're at it. We're cutting your hands off. I don't care. I want your hands now. I want your hand. I don't want you writing any more ideas down. Like, that would be my response if someone pitched that idea to me. But the
Why aren't you removing their tongue as well? Okay, that was terrible. I'm sorry.
funny thing is, the answer's obvious. The answer to this question is obvious. They didn't play test it.
Yeah, it's like,
They didn't.
I don't think they did either.
Here, and that's why it's as bad as it is. Because they just didn't play test it. And here we are, once again. I'm not going to be purchasing anything from this
Here we are, once again, falling into pieces. Okay, I had my fun, I'm sorry.
store until they make big changes. I'm voting with my dollar. You are not going to get a penny from me if you continue to disrespect my time and my money. You're just not going to get any more money from me, Behavior. And I really wish more people would do this as well. Because clearly, they don't respond to anything else except one thing, and that's money. That's all they hear. Money speaks a lot louder than words. It speaks a lot louder than tweets, I'll tell you that. So I'm voting with my dollar. I really want these characters. I really want these cosmetics. I'm not buying shit. I'm just done.
Yeah, truth be told, so like I'm not a huge fan of The Walking Dead. Like I have no problem with the chapter or anything. It's like I don't have a problem with the franchise. I wouldn't mind getting it, but dude, with all of these bugs, I just can't. Like I want the what's his face? I want the Daryl skin. Like no joke, I actually want that skin. But dude, I can't do that when this is how killers are gonna get treated and how bugs are gonna be treated, like bugs in general, that are absolutely, you know, disabling. Let's see. Another tea bag. I think making me want to lovely press the uninstall button. Yeah, I will say, yeah, the latest update made me look at that uninstall button real good. But we'll keep pressing on, and there's something I need to touch on.
I'm done. I'll make some Survivor content for a bit, but I'm over this shit.
What the? I can't stand y'all. Bug Vile is not very fun on both sides. Oh, survivors don't like it either. Although, granted, I can't remember which content creator said this, but apparently nobody asked for the fog vials. Like not even the survivor community, which is interesting. Of course, it's like because I remember, I'm like, of course survivors would want it. They're like, well, we didn't want it. I'm like, what? The what's going on? What? I'm confused. Oh, that's old. Message sent twice. Oh, it kind of did. No worries though. People wanted smoke grenades, like firecrackers or flashbangs. Not infinite. Yeah. I wouldn't imagine them wanting infinite fogs. I would think a basic survivor actually wanted, I think they expected some kind of a limit to it. But I will say the other thing is, like, when people are saying, "Oh, dude, you killers are just overreacting. The fog vials are fine." I bet there are the people where I'm like, "Well, shut up and play killer then." No. I don't want to play it. No. I don't want to do it. For put in excuse X, Y, and Z, and it's just like, shut up. Except now people are complaining that crybaby killers are getting their new item destroyed. Wait, what? Wait, hold up, what? Wait, rewind. Wait, so now the survivors are crying that the fog vials are gonna get nerfed? Although, dude, like, it needs to be nerfed. I don't know. I swear, I know that this community and the devs gaslight, people that have valid, concerns. But wow, that's insane. Wait, check the DVD channel on X. Wait, hold up. Wait. Hang on. Wait. My girlfriend surprisingly thinks Vile is useless. Oh, really? Oh. Bless her heart. But she can't be more wrong. Fair enough. So, check the... No, I'm curious. Wait, hold up. Giveaway. She just prestiged Nia to abuse that bug. Oh, I've seen that. Lure people in with Tokyo Ghoul. Or FNAF, really. Well, either or those two, but yeah. And break player count with FNAF after teasing it a year in advance. Oh yeah, that's true. Promises surplus of health and quality of life updates. Yep. Drop one of the worst chapters in the history of the game, content-wise. Yep. Like, yeah, it's not the franchise in general. It's not The Walking Dead in general. It's like, no. Like, I do like you guys. Just, oh, dude, come to think, oh, and another, okay, side rant. People that are big fans of The Walking Dead, I feel bad for you guys. I am so sorry. Because I bet it's like, yeah, you show up to this game, you're like, dude, like, you guys are excited, and then the game is buggy like no other. Like, it is so bugged out of its mind. And your map, the signature map for The Walking Dead, I'd feel like I got scammed. Because it's just like this one little tile that's like, an Easter egg to The Walking Dead, and I'm like, that's it? So no, something like, oh, I don't know, Hawkins, the whole map dedicated to Stranger Things, or even, the latest one with FNAF, the whole, pizzeria, like, like, I, I, if I was, like I said, if I was a fan, I'd feel scammed. Like, I feel bad for you guys. Like, I am so sorry. Let's see. Let's bring this popular IP and do absolutely nothing to it. Not more of like put a stain on it accidentally. They could have done so many things. Absolutely. Yeah, see? Yeah, exactly. Yeah, they would have done so many things. I would have been curious if they added a killer. Although I haven't seen the series all that much, but it's like, I bet there would be like, a good killer at least that would come out of it. I'm almost at iridescent grade. Let's see, make competition out of your bugs. True. Profit. Yeah, I didn't hear about sales going crazy with The Walking Dead. Well, I didn't expect sales to go crazy with The Walking Dead. I thought it would be at its peak with FNAF. No comment. Uh, Sales went crazy with yeah. I expected that. I expected, like, if not Tokyo Ghoul, then FNAF, because yeah, FNAF has been around longer than FNAF has been around longer than Tokyo Ghoul, and of course over that time, there's going to be a bigger fan base. I got. Let's see. I had someone also pop in my chat slur at you. Of course, of course, of course. I've had some mean people before, but I still have yet to have somebody throw slurs at me and stuff in chat. Like in my streaming chat. Like I have yet to get that. Can we not label it as TWD chapter being a flop? Let's see. It's the update, not the chapter. I agree. Don't diminish the one good thing that came out of the update by making it the name. Like I said, yes, I can separate the update from this franchise. It's not y'all guys' fault. So yeah, what did you want me to say? Like, what did you want me to find exactly, Machina? Like, just okay, okay. Alrighty then. That was interesting. Let's see, and then the whole fog vial is getting nerfed because people choosing to run bright filters are making the wait, hold it, what? You know, I'm not going to comprehend because that sounded brain dead to her. I felt my brain liquefy. All right, let me see. Y'all cried about fog vials, but not the clown. Well, I wasn't in support of the clown, but at the same time, I'm thinking like, as survivors are crying, "Wah! That like it's not fun just holding W," and the person's like, "Yeah, you're right. It's not fun just holding W." And as we're looking at survivors, holding W. You killers are grown babies that clearly had parents that gave you what they wanted when you cried. Wait, hang on. Hang on. Wait. Hold on, people. Give me a sec. Let me see if I can hold up. I got you, fam. I got you. One sec. I need to pull. I hate that. Okay, there is a certain. There's a certain playlist that I want to play, but apparently there's like some parts of it that's copyrighted or something, and I'm like, but it's so good with this. Let me see if I can. I wonder if I could find. Oh yeah, that's funny. But come on. You know what annoys me about flashlights? They face a wall and they hit the side of my. That's why that was my breaking point to put on Lightborn, because I am within kissing distance of a wall, and I still get flashlight blinded from my peripheral. I'm like, that's it. I hate this. I'm getting Lightborn. I am trying to find a funny. You know what? I might just have to bite the bullet and yeah, yep, I'm gonna have to bite the bullet and yeah, just play the songs because it is just way too fitting. No, not that one. It's come here. Where are you? There you are. I hate ads. They always show up. No. I found the song, so here we go. Okay, here we go. Y'all are entitled sore losers. They need to go outside and make genuine connections so a game doesn't rule your entire world to the point y'all are getting emotionally upset over an item. Mental illness is real, and y'all show it. The lack of self-awareness. I guess. Wait, I have something. Wait. Okay. I'm having a stroke. Wait, I have something for this. This is just the past 72 hours. Do you want me to go for the past 7 days? What? I'm not reading that. Wait, what? Oh, okay, so it has. So the dude is just as far as I know, I'm like, so the dude is saying, no, the clown has been brought up, protested about, like, hey, no, the clown, no, this is technically unhealthy. But yeah, the clown one, my guess is the reason why people aren't freaking out about clowns buff is that it's just obvious. Alright, so, that's the clown whining. Okay, let me, go and, alright, let's take a look at this one. I never want to hear a killer man cry and say behavior doesn't listen to them because clearly they do. They kill switch all survivor bugs. No, they don't. But none of the killer ones in nerfing vials. Oh, honey. Yeah, I've forgotten about what's her face? Bloodhound. Wow. Houndmaster. You forgot about Houndmaster being kill switched. Knight got kill switched. If I remember correctly, I think Dracula was kill switched once upon a time. There were quite a few killers that have been kill switched once upon a time before. So, don't you come at me and be like, oh, killer mans get what they want. Actually, it's the opposite. Let's see. Killers cried and got the anti-slug scrapped multiple times too. Just shows killers bully the devs, LMAO. Really? So I guess bringing up legitimate concerns is bullying the devs. I guess for example, I guess holding people accountable. That apparently that's bullying. A Ghoul got kill switched. Nemesis got kill switched. Knight got kill switched multiple months. Yep. There was a funny meme where the Knight, when he was finally back, he had like this Hawaiian shirt in his suitcase. Him coming back from vacation. That was funny to me. Again, if killer bugs happen, we should encourage this. Let's see. Bomb buffs isn't a bug either. Oh wait. Oh, so it's not a bug. That's interesting. Oh wait. Oh, Violet got nerfed. I have to think now. I have to utilize all the tiles and walls. I can't afford to. I need to turn my brain off though. Let's see. What is this? If I hear a single bottle hit the ground at the beginning of the match, I'm going to DC. I don't care at this point. I'm going to DC. Okay, I had my fun. Literally gets on the gen. Crash. No, I'm done. I'm morbing. Oh man. But yeah, that's crazy. Oh, right. Anyways, back to our program. We each quit my first ever DBD match today and disconnected plus end stream. Doesn't feel great. I feel that. 4 vials with all Leary add-ons on RPD while learning a new killer. Every 10 seconds a fog vial
I'm not fucking with that new item, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm not fucking with that shit. I'm not rocking with that new one. Dude?
Yeah. We can't really interact with the killer. Introduces an item that that continues with that. This is your oh, I wonder. What is this? Come on. Here we go. So fog vials just got nerfed after 2 weeks, but wait, hang on. My bad. So fog vials just got nerfed after 2 weeks, but the absolute nightmare blight on this game, and that is Ghoul and Turbo Haste Clown, and get a free pass? At this point, we could stop pretending that this game is not catered in every way possible to killers? Wait, I wonder. I need to open up another tab for this. Wait, hang on. Do I have it? Come on. You know what? I'm just gonna type it in. Just... Wait, no, that's not it. Wait. Hang on. I got you. I can't remember if I... Uh-oh. Oh, wait, hang on. I think I remember where I put it. I'm sorry. You know what? This might be a wake up... No, I don't know about wake up call. But this, I think this tells me that I need a, soundboard. Because I remember I do have the proper sound for this. Come on, load. Here we go. Okay, let me read this again. So wait, okay, at this point, can we stop pretending that this game is not catered in every way possible to killers? Anyways. Let's see. Although I gotta ask behavior to fix Wesker. Oh yeah. A pixel of my hitbox hit a corner or something, and a virtually bound is killed dead. Oh my. How many killers are critically bugged and struggle to even exist, but survivors are the ones truly suffering right now? Don't you know that survivors are suffering right now? And despite apparently I can't play Dracula because there's a camera bug whenever he shapeshifts. That's what I hear. Let's see. Yo, we all should do a bingo of entitled survivors. We really have to. Yeah, if anyone is willing to make a bingo card for that, I'm all for it. Let's see. I know that there's a lot. Let's see. Wesker, I'm not surprised. Deathslinger, I mean, for me, yeah, with my personal experience of the harpoon going through the survivors. Anyways, Xenomorph, a little bit, yeah. Trickster, yes. Huntress, yep. Twins, Houndmaster, yep. Pyramid Head, yep. How's Trapper bugged? I'm curious. You already said Wesker. Nurse, how so? Leatherface, how? Chucky, I think I heard about that. Ghostface, yeah. Don't get me started on poor sweet Ghostface. Artist, how so? The Dark Lord, yes. Deathslinger Harpoon now gets caught on the map. What? Now, with Wesker and Deathslinger, the problem is invincible barriers. I can also say that for Huntress, because that has happened as well, especially on freaking Garden of Pain! Anyway. Bro, where's my... Here we go. Where was I? Oh, yeah. Ghoul has already been nerfed twice. Yep, and Clown Buff were largely protested against, with even the top Clown players saying that it was a bad idea. And stop it with the us versus them tribalism. This is the community. I hate to tell you. I'm sorry. This is the community. Nurse cannot teleport out of basement. Ruh-roh. Okay, yeah, that's not good. That is not good. Because her walking speed is slower than survivors. Yeah, that's not allowed. That cannot happen. Alright, let me see this.
You gotta be kidding me! Oh wait, not only me, you guys have gotta be kidding me with all the players. What kind of speed is that? He is so fat! He's so fat! It's a beast!
In his lore, though, he was said to be an athlete. But yeah. Sorry, what? I'm sorry, one more time.
He's so fat!
You guys probably don't know the definition of fat, if not obese. So I recommend you guys research it out, please. Bro, we're in the US of A. Bro, we know what overweight and obese, like, we know what fat and obese is, okay? We know. We know.
That against the law of physics. When did y'all see your I can't read this. I can't read this without laughing so hard. Because I don't know how to say. Well, games do defy logic. Like, here we are in, in the entity's realm. There's some weird stuff going on. Like, here is, let's see. Like, let me see if it'll show. No. Well, sure. Yeah, that can kind of break reality, but why does it keep showing, like, the front part instead of the other part where there was, like, weird holes in the wall? Sure, yeah. It's like, yeah, you deal with that. Bro, I want to... No, go away, go away. But, there's weird holes in the wall of that map. Oh, and then, yeah, you see all of this all throughout the game. It's like... it's a game. There will be laws of physics breaking, bruh. Just saying, hashtag nerf clown, a hashtag fix your game, hashtag know your place, a hashtag justice, hashtag physics, hashtag... Bruh. Okay, I can understand the boycott. I get that. How much did Chucky have? Oh! I did not know that about Chucky. All the killers have issues with invisible walls. Yes, all range killers. Yep. I would know. That's one of the few reasons why I'm not playing Huntress right now. I love her. I really do. But not only the bug of invisible walls, but also my hatchets keep on being validated. I hit my shots, but it's not counting. And I'm like, you know what? Bye. I'm done. I used to be able to get chickens with axe snipes. Oh yeah. Yeah, not anymore. Now when you keep on getting validated. I knew you would get a kick out. Yep. Ah yes, in a world where a spider god traps 5 people at the time to perform a twisted ritual for its own sick amusement. The most unrealistic part is a fat guy running slightly faster than you'd expect. It's long strides! It's like, yeah, the whole spider god, trapping people and torturing them for its own amusement. But no, that doesn't break the laws of physics. There's this fat guy running faster than you. Not that weird, not the weird legs coming out of, the hooks or out of the entity. No. It's that fat guy running at me, maliciously, going, ha ha ha. Oh yeah, Sadako still has a handful of bugs. Uh-oh. What is that poor... Not that poor thing. Oh. Although I do like playing her on occasion. Let's see, what was the other thing? Oh yeah. And now, a word from one of our saints, the Lord and Savior, Mr. Headache. Oh, nope, wrong. Come on. Work with me. Thank you.
Oh, wow. So, matches are going to be, really crazy and hard now, right? Healing and gen speeds are going to be, at least 2 or 3 times as fast. Gens are going to take 40 seconds or less. That, whew. Sheesh. Well, I guess we can rest easy knowing at least it'll be kill switched. Now for Mr. Headache.
Yeah, the courier from Skyrim. Oh, like, I got something for you. Your hands only.
You right? Oh yeah, that's me. Oh, thank you. Let's see.
Oh,
What is
kitty!
this
I love his void with eyes. He is so cute.
all about?
Yeah. What I'm saying is that we'd have to kill switch 8 things right now that also fall into Streetwise's bug category, and that's not a thing that we're gonna do. The cat is like, nah. Perfectly cut scream right there. Not gonna lie.
Hi guys, Bran here, and welcome to another commentary video. I did not think I'd be making another one of these so soon after the other one. Usually I space these out a lot more these days. Usually I only do like, you know, 1 or 2 a month. Definitely have a lot of fun making Xenomorph content and doing that, so I make a lot of that too. But as you guys definitely know by now, a lot of stuff came out about the Streetwise bug today and how it is not going to be kill switch despite how powerful it is. This is obviously just really puzzling, very frustrating, and that's putting it mildly. I have been so tired lately, and I'm sure a lot of us are tired with the bugs, with the state of the game balance wise. A lot of us are very exhausted and very fed up. A lot of people are quitting the game outright, taking long breaks, not streaming
Me.
it anymore, not making YouTube content for it anymore. So for this to come down is kind of just like the icing on the crap cake. It is just something. I know for me personally, outside of stream, I've been having a lot of weird stuff with like family health and stuff like that, so I just don't have the energy for something like this to just kind of like double whammy down on this, but here we are, so might as well make a video about it. I think very interestingly, this situation is very hauntingly similar to a lot of reasons that the kill switch has been used in recent memory that we are going to go over. So the fact that for some reason Streetwise is getting a pass on this throws everything even more into question. So yeah, without any more rambling, let's go ahead and get into it. First off, I want to say very clearly and very starkly, the state of the game and ongoing issues is not worth personally harassing the devs over. I follow Jocelyn because she's the person that I work with for all the Xenomorph stuff on behaviors end of things, and to see her privating her Twitter account just because of the harassment she got over her statements is honestly really depressing, and this community can do better. As frustrating...
No, I can't. I'm sorry. That's the one thing I'll disagree. I'm sorry. No, this community, I'm sorry. I have no hope for this community. I'm sorry.
As angering as the game continues to be, let's remember that it's just a game, so real life insults, threats, everything else to that extent aren't an acceptable response to this matter.
Well, it's like that I do agree with. Yeah, like using threats and slurs and all that jazz, you know, to the actual players. Yeah, not okay. It's like, let me just reiterate. That is not okay.
So with that out of the way, let's go ahead and get into the Streetwise bug. If you're somehow not aware of what the Streetwise bug is, Streetwise was recently reworked to be every time you retrieve an item from a chest, it boosts the charges by 80. However, what people have found is that you can manipulate this by picking up and dropping the item out of the chest to give it 80 charges over and over and over and over and over again, essentially giving you infinite charges. This becomes especially devastating when people use Streetwise on toolboxes or medkits, speeding through heals and generators at max speed. However, despite this incredibly easy to achieve and powerful advantage, Behavior's current stance is that because it doesn't actually crash the game or complete the trial from completing, it's fine and should not be kill switched. Which is now where we get to talk about why this is strange, because Behavior has kill switched many things like this in the past, but it refuses to do so on this one, very oddly. Firstly, very recently, we had Nemesis had a bug like this with Play With Your Food. Play With Your Food, if you don't know, is a perk that gives you haste every single time you leave Chase with the Obsession up to a stackable 3, giving you a total of 15% haste. You're supposed to lose these tokens every single time you attempt to attack the survivor, regardless of if it hits or not. So there's kind of a reasonable balance and downside to using this perk. For some reason, Nemesis was having it to where he could not lose stacks no matter how many times he attacked or what he did. So Nemesis was just running down survivors as a speed machine and was kill switched as a result. And this was done, why? Because he was cheesing easy victories doing it, because A, it was easy, and B, it definitely made extremely lopsided matches that were miserable for the other side. Gee, that sounds a little familiar, now doesn't it? But wait, there's more. We have another example of this with Houndmaster during the winter event. If you didn't know, Houndmaster during the winter event had a way she could put on 150% speed on her permanently. Yeah, it was great.
That is
It involved a
crazy.
convoluted method of getting a placeable snowman, sending Snug the dog out in the Hound Sense mode where, you know, it grants the haste, hopping in the placeable snowman, and then when the dog comes back, you pop out. But this gave you that 150% speed nonstop for the rest of the match. So kind of very similar to, though to a much lesser extent, to the Nemesis bug. Houndmaster was just running people down literally at actual Mach speed, just easily blowing through her matches and creating very, very miserable experiences, especially during the winter event where things are supposed to be happy. There was quite literally nothing you could do against this. It was awful, so they kill switched Houndmaster in the event mode. Gee, doesn't this sound familiar to yet another thing that we've been talking about this entire video? What is the reason that Streetwise is being treated completely differently? That
Because it's a survivor perk.
I'm not sure of. I don't have an answer for you on that one. I really don't.
It's a survivor perk. That's why. There's a favoritism going on. Like whenever, killers get something bugged or something unintended, immediately kill switched. Survivors, nah.
One of the other messages that was posted today in the DB server is that the kill switch would need to be used for many things at this moment that are causing similar lopsided advantages. One of these I assume is Blood Rush, because if you didn't know, Blood Rush also has a bug right now where despite the fact that there is a way to actively restore your exhaustion, it is also just for some reason passively restoring your exhaustion as well. So that's fantastic. To me personally, I wouldn't read this as something that would be a bad thing. I would say this is a good thing. Let's kill switch all these things that are making the game extremely lopsided. If there are a lot of things needing to be kill switch, let's just, I don't know, kill switch them. Make the game better. I know the optics on the company's side are really bad if you hop into your game and a lot of things are kill switched.
That's the other thing. I'm like, dude, if you want your company to make money, if you want to present it to investors and be like, look at this game, do you really want to show investors slop? Like broken slop? It's like, dude, customers aren't gonna like this. This isn't gonna make us money. Ew! Get away from me! Ew! Blech!
But let's be real, public relations and reputation for behavior right now are already
In the
about
gutter.
as low as they can get. If anything, I think they could save a lot of face by actually pulling the switch, the kill switch, on all these things that are making the game miserable right now until they are fixed. This way we can actually have fun matches, or as fun as we can be, until the bug fixes arrive. I think that would make sense. And obviously there's a side of this that we don't know. Is the kill switch buggy right now? We already have the game, the meatpacking plant map kill switch, since that was crashing games as well. Is it possible the kill switch is bugged right now? Can't kill switch a lot of things at the same time. Is there some sort of internal memo that only so many things can be kill switched at the same time? I'm not sure, honestly. And that's kind of unfortunately a Schrodinger situation where we don't know if it does exist or we don't know if it doesn't. It could be, it couldn't be, but it's something to consider looking at from the outside, is that there might be some technical or hierarchical reason that the kill switch is not being used in the manner that it is. Or the manner that it should be, rather. Listen, man, I know personally for me, the Streetwise bug is happening about every 3 games or so. Sometimes I'll not see it for a bit and then a bunch all at once, or it'll be spread out. But most times but all the days I've hopped on Dead by Daylight since this bug has been a thing, I've been seeing it multiple times a day. It's kind of funny. I talked about this on stream today. But the same way that I kind of suss out soft hackers is like when I realize a game is going too quickly. And that's also the same way I'm kind of realizing.
Although that's kind of a little difficult for me to gauge because I don't have gen perks.
When the Streetwise bug is being used, like I'll say to myself, my chases aren't long and I'm pressuring my generators, so why are gens still flying? Something seems off here.
Yeah, that's what, like I said, it would be difficult for me to gauge because, like, sure, granted, I'm like, dude, I'm doing well. Why am I losing like crazy? I don't understand. It's like I don't have any gen perks, so yeah, it's gonna be an issue for me to differentiate is somebody cheating or like you know that's just how gens fly. That's just how it be.
And then I go to the end game screen and boom, Streetwise, which is the same way I would catch a lot of people soft cheating. I'd be like, oh, I'm not having long chases. I'm pressuring the gens. Why are they still going so fast? I'll never forget the one game I had recently. I was playing Singularity on Fractured Cowshed, and I had the exact same thing. Having quick chases, pressuring my gens. I was like, man, do I just suck? Why are the gens going fast? And then I went to pick up the Claudette in the middle of the map, nowhere near an exit gate, and she just escaped. And I was like, oh, she was cheating. But Streetwise is giving me that exact same reaction. And once again, I am calling it out 9 times out of 10. Whenever that happens, I'm like, oh, gen's going fast. Streetwise, it is absolutely affecting my games. It's funny too, because they're actively running coins. They're running full perk dedicated builds to this. People are going all in on abusing this bug. I even had somebody tell me in the in-game chat today that I deserve to have the Streetwise bug happen to me because I tunneled, which I did in that match, by the way. But
I was gonna say, which you didn't.
But everything's tunneling these days, so.
Yeah, everything is tunneling. Whenever you do your job as a killer, even if you do proper rules of engagement, you're tunneling.
There you go. So people, the point being is that people are actively weaponizing this exploit just because they feel justified in doing so. Furthermore, if you don't think it's being used a lot at the moment, it definitely will be now. BVHR now has unfortunately, in a sense, given the green light. Not to hit you with some social studies mid-video, but I used to be a social studies teacher, so here we go. There are de jure laws and there are de facto laws. The difference being is that de jure law is used to define what a law literally says and what we should abide by based on what it says, specifically in the text of the law. De facto is how a law is enforced or not enforced out in practice in actual society. So here's the deal. You set a de jure stance of saying that you don't encourage people to abuse this exploit, which of course you do, right? But you have unfortunately set a de facto stance of encouraging people to use it since you didn't take a hard enough stance against it. This means now people will be out in droves abusing the bug because they know even to you it's not as big of a deal as it should be. So why should I treat it as big of a deal as it should be? I had somebody in my chat today saying that I am actively going to go out and abuse the Streetwise bug because you guys didn't kill switch it. They admitted it in my chat. I tried to tell them not to. I tried to dissuade them from that, but you encouraged that behavior. No pun intended. You created that attitude in that person because there was a hard stance you needed to take here and you didn't.
Yep.
So de jure wise, yeah, of course you're telling people not to, but de facto wise, you've given them the green light and they're going to go do it. They're going to do it way more than they were before. Honestly, that's just how the de jure de facto thing works. You say one thing, but how you enforce it is how people will then react accordingly. That's just how the world works. So I am not excited to be a killer player in the coming weeks. Hopefully a hot fix for this comes soon, because otherwise games are
going anonymous. Wait, what do you mean? Do you mean Steam-wise or in-game-wise?
going to be even more miserable than they already are now. And given the state of the rest of the bugs and the balance, we're kind of already there. This will put us from 0 to -1. Was that a Godzilla reference? Yeah, I just wanted something nice for myself in this very sad video to look forward to. There's your Godzilla -1 reference. There you go. But yeah, I'm pretty sure a lot of you guys have some very passionate feelings about Streetwise not being kill switched, as it should, despite how game changing it is. But I want to remind you guys again, please let me know how you feel without personally insulting the devs. I would really appreciate you not making it personal at this state. It does.
I will say it's kind of hard to when these bugs they can mess with you IRL, like the fog vial. I can see it hard to not take it personally, but it's like it's kind of hard to, because it's like these bugs, they can affect you physically, and then the devs just giving the green light, like, oh yeah, you guys can you can basically just use and abuse all these things, which gave people the green light to use and abuse these items, and affects people physically. So yeah, telling people to not take it personally, like especially like when Behavior said oh yeah, this isn't enough criteria to trigger a kill switch. I um it'd be hard for somebody to not take it personally, cuz I can understand somebody taking that statement personally. It just doesn't it doesn't happen too often, but it happens often enough to where it stops being funny. Yeah.
Does not help anything, and it's very unbecoming, and nobody deserves personal harassment or attacks over a video game at the end of the day. Other than that, hey, at least this video was hopefully a little bit entertaining, made your day a little bit better. If it didn't, I'll try to make your day better in the next video. And if I don't see you there, I'll see you when I see you, friends. Goodbye.
Yeah, another good video from Mr. Headache. Go on ahead and check him out on your own time. But so yeah, I might have a few hot takes. Not on the video. I mean, just the situation in general. So, my hot take would be, well, to make, these people listen to you, it's, well, one, yeah, stop spending money on the game, for one thing. The second one is, don't play the game. That's the other one. Let's see. Crap, what was the third one? Oh, yes, and then the third thing is there needs to be a competitor. Like, a good, legit competitor. Because, you remember how, if you guys ever played Overwatch, you know how they kind of were laxing with the, hey guys, dude, there's bugs here and there, and they're just like, we'll get to it when we feel like it. Then all of a sudden, Marvel Rivals releases, and they're like, oh crap, oh no, we gotta fix this right now. And like all these bugs that were, all these bugs that were in the game for years, gone. They're like, no, wait, please, come back. So, yeah, there needs to be a competitor, a good, legit competitor. And I hate how there has been, like, competitors in the past, and they've just flopped, mostly. And there's that, along with, oh man, what was the other thought that I was thinking of? Because okay, so Mr. Heddick brings up the de facto theory, and then I randomly thought of, I don't know if you guys have ever heard of this before, but if you're into criminal justice classes, then you will recognize this, the broken window theory. I'm happy I've been enjoying Mecha Break. Well, I still have yet to get into it. I've installed it, but yeah. In terms of competitors, I miss Evlov. The game was better. I don't think or do you mean Evolve? But so crap. Okay, but yeah, the broken window theory. Basically, the broken window theory tests out how the society in that area is. When a window is broken, if it takes like months, years for it to be finally repaired, that tells, delinquents and criminals, oh, well then the city, if not, law enforcement, they don't pay attention to this place, so we can do whatever we want. But when the window gets broken, yet it gets fixed in days, that tells criminals and other, delinquents, oh, so the city and or the law enforcement, they do pay attention. Okay, well, we might need to be more careful. So, yeah, it's like, boom, the perk is broken. And, of course, we gauge how long it takes for the company to fix it. Technically years. So it kind of makes, delinquents go, hey, we can use and abuse this perk. And they can do it for a long time. Now, until finally, yeah, enough outcry. Well, actually, okay, yes and no with the outcry for this situation, because because there was an outcry, and then the devs doubled down on it, and then there was a bit more of an outcry, and then, with a bunch more people making a stance of, okay, well, no money for you, no playing the game for you. And then that's when, finally, let me bring this up. Finally, they make a statement. Hey, folks, we have followed your conversations very closely about the state of the game of late, and we agree it's not the place that we would like to be in. That we would like it to be. Recent releases, including our most recent, have introduced frustrating new issues, which have been distracted from your enjoyment of DBD. We want to acknowledge this and let you in on the steps we'll take to resolve these issues in the short and long term. Next steps, along with posting this message, we are kill switching the following perks, which currently have issues: Streetwise, Blood Rush, Last Stand. Tomorrow, August 6th, we are releasing a hotfix to address the number of issues. See here for patch notes. Introduced recently. This hotfix will address the issues related to Streetwise and Last Stand, but we agree we should not wait any longer to fix the kill switch on them and are doing so now. We will also make small adjustments to fog vials, decreasing base fog opacity and the volume of ambient fog audio. Another hotfix is underway, scheduled to follow next week. Oh, really? See? Was transparency so hard? Among others, this hotfix will address the blood rush issue. I actually don't know about that. I actually don't know the perk, but blood rush issues you are currently experiencing in the game. Fog vials, which also be wait. I wonder. Wait, is blood rush the one where? No, I'm probably confusing it with conviction. I can't remember. Anyway, fog vials will also be adjusted to add a limit to their uses in the trial, which people have been demanding for in the first place. Moving away unlimited uses. Processes overhaul. Now, as a result of your feedback and internal discussion on the same topic, we will immediately be rebuilding our internal kill switch processes to be more nimble and better account for your community sentiment. We understand that you have an expectation of this tool that doesn't match how we've been using it and wish to improve this. Once we've settled on new processes, let's see. We will clearly communicate the criteria to trigger a kill switch to make sure that your expectations are better in line with our actions. Finally, we wanted to address the comments made by the team about the kill switch and Streetwise. We apologize for how these comments dismissed your feelings about. It wasn't just feelings, by the way. Anyways, about the importance of quickly addressing Streetwise and further fanned the flames of an already tense topic. Not just dismissing feelings, but also dismissing the potential health risk. Yeah, the whole anti-seizure warning sign. That's not enough. There was like the whole fog vials and all that stuff, and also having Trickster run amok with his bug that's allegedly seizure inducing. Oh yeah, and there's also some J.J. Abrams lens flare moments that happen randomly during the match, by the way. Anyway, we're grateful for your feedback. Okay, which reminds me, okay, whenever I come across those, I need to clip those whenever I go back. I really do. Anyway, we're grateful for your feedback. Are you? Which helps us identify places where we can improve and reevaluate our processes, changing course when it's needed to improve the DBD experience overall. As a live game, we know this conversation is ongoing, and we appreciate you for being a part of with us. Tag to the community manager. It's like, you should have said all this in the first place. And unfortunately, it had to take an outrage. We have to, basically the community has to wring your neck out to have, a decent response. Let's see. But, yeah, dude, these issues could have been avoided. Honestly. These issues could have been avoided. But, no, they They instead chose to double down on this. Sad, really. But anyways, dinner is ready. I'm a tad late to it, so let me just yeah, I will leave and come back for a bit. So please do not go away.